Rudy Giuliani hospitalized after car accident in New Hampshire. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani was hospitalized after a car accident in New Hampshire. His security chief reports that Giuliani stopped to help a woman involved in a domestic violence incident before his rental car was rear-ended at high speed. The 81-year-old sustained injuries, including a fractured vertebra, cuts, bruises, and injuries to his arm and leg. He's reportedly in good spirits and recovering well, with his business partner and medical provider overseeing his care. Authorities have stated that the accident was not a targeted attack. Giuliani's security team has urged the public to avoid spreading unsubstantiated rumors surrounding the incident, clarifying that the car he was in was a rental. This is not Giuliani's first accident. In 2024, he fell at the Republican National Convention. Giuliani served as New York City mayor from 1994 to 2001 and later worked as Donald Trump's lawyer. He has faced legal challenges recently, including a $148.1 million judgment against him for false statements about the 2020 election.
In our next story, Rudy Giuliani hospitalized after car accident, spokesperson says, NPR. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani is recovering in hospital after a serious car accident in New Hampshire. His spokesperson, Michael Ragusa, reports that Giuliani's car was hit from behind at high speed, resulting in a fractured vertebra, lacerations, contusions, and injuries to his arm and leg. Despite the severity of his injuries, Giuliani is reportedly in good spirits and conscious, with his medical team expressing optimism about his progress. Ragusa emphasized that the accident was not a targeted attack and urged against speculation. He also noted that Giuliani had stopped to assist a woman involved in a domestic violence incident immediately before the accident, remaining on the scene until law enforcement arrived. Giuliani's son, Andrew, expressed gratitude for well wishes on social media. The former mayor, known for his role in the aftermath of 9/11 and his involvement in President Trump's legal challenges to the 2020 election results, has faced numerous legal challenges in recent years. Giuliani is expected to return to work within a few days. His spokesperson reports that he is eager to resume his activities.
In our next story, Kristi Noem confirms plan to expand ICE operations in major cities. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem confirmed plans to expand immigration and customs enforcement, ICE operations in major cities, including Chicago. While Noem stated that ICE already has ongoing operations in Chicago and other states, she confirmed the addition of more resources. She declined to specify details regarding the expansion, including the potential use of National Guard troops. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson has expressed concern, citing credible reports of imminent federal militarized activity. His administration is exploring legal options to counter a potential surge of federal law enforcement and National Guard deployment. This follows the Trump administration's recent deployment of federal officers and National Guard troops to Washington, D.C., with subsequent threats to send similar forces to other major cities. Secretary Noem indicated that the federal government is considering similar actions in other cities facing high crime rates, including Boston and San Francisco, suggesting that cities seeking help could contact the federal government. This move has drawn sharp criticism from Democratic officials, including several governors who denounced the deployment of troops without their consent as an abuse of power. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker accused the administration of targeting Democrat-led states, highlighting the high crime rates in Republican-led states. Secretary Noem denied any political motivations, stating that all cities are evaluated for safety needs and operations are planned without political bias.
In our next story, Rudy Giuliani hospitalized after his vehicle was struck from behind at high speed. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani was seriously injured in a car accident in New Hampshire. He sustained multiple fractures, lacerations, and contusions after the vehicle he was a passenger in was rear-ended at high speed. Giuliani's spokesperson confirmed that he had stopped to assist a victim of domestic violence before the crash occurred. Police reports indicate that the accident happened on Interstate 93, while officers were responding to a separate domestic violence incident. A 19-year-old woman driving a Honda was involved in the collision. All parties involved, including Giuliani and his associate who was driving, sustained non-life-threatening injuries and were hospitalized. Giuliani's son, Andrew, expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support following the accident, praising his father's resilience. The spokesperson emphasized that the crash was not a targeted attack. The incident comes at a time when Giuliani faces various legal and financial challenges, including disbarment and bankruptcy resulting from defamation lawsuits.
In our next story, reviews, reaction to Jim Jarmusch film. Jim Jarmusch's latest film, Father, Mother, Sister, Brother, premiered at the Venice Film Festival, featuring an ensemble cast including Cate Blanchett, Adam Driver, and Tom Waits. The film depicts estranged siblings reuniting and grappling with unresolved family tensions. Critical reception has been largely positive, though opinions vary on its pacing and overall impact. While some critics praised the film's understated humor and gentle exploration of family dynamics, others found it slow-paced and lacking in dramatic tension. Many described it as a deliberately unconventional film, reminiscent of Jarmusch's earlier, more experimental work. Despite the mixed reactions to its narrative structure, the film's quiet observation of human connection and the subtle complexities of family relationships resonated with several reviewers. Comparisons were drawn to the works of David Lynch, highlighting the film's ability to capture seemingly insignificant moments with a distinct and thought-provoking style. The film, backed by Mubi, is generating significant international interest with sales deals already secured across various territories. A U.S. release is planned